Good morning, students. Today we will study class 7th, chapter number 14 and the properties of parallel line. Okay, what is parallel line and what are their properties? Two lines are said to be parallel if they lie. Suppose this is your plane. You can see the copy is your plane and one line is this and one line is this. Okay, I am naming the line L and M. These are two lines L and M and they lie on the same plane. Okay, the lines, two lines L and M are said to be parallel if they lie on the same plane. अगर ये दोनों लाइन एक ही प्लेन में है, after that and they do not intersect however far they are extend. इट मीन्स हम इन लाइंस को इस तरीके से तो एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं बट वी कैन नॉट इंटरसेक्ट दीज टू लाइन. हम इनको इंटरसेक्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं. Okay, these two lines are said to be parallel. Now in this chapter, first of all we have to know the number. First is your first one is your corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. After that, second is your alternate interior angle. Third is your alternate exterior angle. And fourth one is your consecutive interior angle. Okay, I am taking an example of one figure. This is your figure. Okay, this one is your figure here. You can see two parallel lines. After that, one your intersecting line. Okay, these two are parallel to each other. Naming L, M and T is your transversal. This line is your transversal line. Okay, I am showing you the closed figure also. Okay, this is your transversal line. L is parallel to M and M is parallel to L, and these all are angle. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 4. Same here, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. Naming are clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. First of all, we will talk about your corresponding angle. What are corresponding angle? Corresponding angles are here. Angle 1, angle 5. Okay. First one is your angle 1 and angle 5. Second will be your angle 2 and angle 6. This one will be your corresponding angle. Angle 1, this. Okay. And angle 5. Okay, after that angle 2 and angle 6. Let me write here corresponding angle. Angle 1 corresponding to angle 5. Okay, angle 1 corresponding रहेगा angle 5 के. After that angle 2 will be corresponding to angle 6. Now angle 2 corresponding to angle 6. Then angle 3 will corresponding to angle 7. Yani it means that upper side will be here, lower side angle 3 and angle 7, angle 4 and angle 8. Same as it is angle 3 and angle 7 and angle 4 and angle 8. These all are corresponding angles. Okay, so I am showing you one figure. एक तो एंगल ये और डाउनवर्ड्स में this one. After that upper side at next side will be this and this. Okay, same angle 1 will be corresponding to angle 5, angle 2 will be corresponding to angle 6, angle 3 will be corresponding to angle 7 and angle 4 will be corresponding to angle 8. Same here. After that alternate interior angles. We are talking about interior, अंदर के एंगल, इंटीरियर एंगल. इंटीरियर एंगल हमारे पास कौन कौन से हैं इसमें? एंगल 3 है, एंगल 4 है, एंगल 5 है, एंगल 5 एंड एंगल 6. दीज ऑल आर इंटीरियर एंगल्स. ओके, जो एंगल हमारे अंदर है, नाम से पता लग रहा है इंटीरियर. अल्टरनेट मीन्स अपोजिट, जो उसके अपोजिट है. जैसे For an example, angle 3 is opposite to alternate to angle 5. So alternate interior will be angle 3 comma angle 5. After that, angle 4 to angle 6. Then angle 4 to comma angle 6. These all are interior angle. Okay. Now alternate exterior angle. What is alternate exterior angle? जो angle आपके बाहर है. Those angle who are outside means angle 1, 2, 7, 8. इतने ही एंगल हमारे बाहर है. आफ्टर दैट अब इसमें हम बात कर रहे हैं किसकी? अल्टरनेट. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अल्टरनेट. सो एंगल 2 विल बी अल्टरनेट टू एंगल 8 एंड एंगल 1 विल बी अल्टरनेट टू एंगल 7. सो एंगल 2 अल्टरनेट टू एंगल 8. आफ्टर दैट एंगल 1 will be alternate to angle 7. This is your exterior angle. Now consecutive interior angle. Consecutive interior angle will be angle 3, angle 6, angle 4 and angle 5, because we are talking about interior angles. So angle 3 will consecutive to angle 6. After that, angle 4 will consecutive to angle 5. This is your generally defined the properties of parallel lines. We have defined the properties of parallel line and how many angles are there. First one is your corresponding angle, this one. Second is your alternate interior angle. After that, alternate exterior angle, then your consecutive interior angle. These all are properties of your parallel lines. After that, now let's come to exercise 14. Okay, exercise 14, we will talk about exercise 14. Exercise 14, question number 1. Question number 1 in this exercise is given. In the given figure L and M, I am making the figure here. You can see this is your figure. This is your figure and this is a transversal T. Name here L, M and it is a transversal T. In the given figure, this figure is given in your book exercise 14 and question number first we are solving. In the given figure, L is parallel to M and T is a transversal. We have make. After that, angle 5 is 70 degree. Find the measure of each of angle. Angle 1, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 8. Name them first of all. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, angle 6, angle 7 and angle 8. We have named all the angles. Now what is given here? Angle 5 equals to 70. First of all, in all these questions you have to write the given. What is given to you? Given is L parallel to M. L parallel to M हमारे पास given है and T is a transversal, means the line which is intersecting both the lines. Okay, जो T है वो transversal है और हमारी दोनों lines को cut कर रहा है. This chapter we can't explain on the board. That's why I'm using the copy here and it is very clear to you and the figure is mainly in this chapter. The figure should be clear. First of all, you have to write the given. What is given in this question? Given है हमारे पास जो हमें दे रखा है question में L parallel है M के and T is your transversal. Now after that, angle 5 equals to 70 degree is also given here. Now what we have to find? We have to find angle 1, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 8. Angle 5 is already given to you, so we have to find here angle 1, 3, 4 and angle 8. Now after that, angle 5, now see angle 5, this one, and angle 3, both of them are equal because alternate interior angle. Angle 5 equals to angle 3. Y equals to 70 degree. क्यों है ऐसा? Alternate interior angle. ये क्या है हमारा? Alternate interior angle. That's why angle 5, I have told you angle 5 and angle 3 अगर एंगल 5 70 डिग्री है तो एंगल 3 भी 70 होगा. वाई? बिकॉज दिस एंगल इज अल्टरनेट इंटीरियर एंगल. नाउ एंगल 5 plus angle 8 equals to 180 degree we have taken. Why? Because it is your linear pair. In previous chapter we have discussed what is linear pair. This is linear pair. In linear pair the measure of two angle is 180 degree. Now angle 5 is given to you. Angle 5 is 70 here. 70 degree plus angle 8 equals to 180 degree. Okay, after that, so angle 8 equals to 180 degree minus 70 degree. Clear? 180 minus 70 will be your 110 degree. Angle 8 कितना है हमारे पास? 110 degree. Now angle 1 equals to angle 3 equals to 70 degree because vertically opposite एंगल. ये ऐसा क्यों है? क्योंकि एंगल 1 जो है वो एंगल 3 के, एक चीज इसमें आपको बी वेरी केयरफुल दैट एंगल 1 विल बी अपोजिट टू एंगल 3, एंगल 2 विल बी अपोजिट टू एंगल 4, एंगल 5 विल बी अपोजिट टू एंगल 7, एंगल 6 विल बी अपोजिट टू एंगल 8. वाई? बिकॉज दीज ऑल आर वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल. ये कौन से हैं आपके? ये वर्टिकली अपोजिट एंगल है. सो angle 1 equals to angle 3 equals to 70 degree. Why? Because it is vertically opposite angle. Now angle 3 equals to angle 3 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree because it is your linear pair. Okay, just now I have told you what is linear pair. So angle 4 and angle 4 is given to you 70 degree. Here we have find out angle 4 just now, angle 1, angle 3, angle 4 and angle 8. We have find angle 5 equals to angle 3 70 degree. So angle 3 is your 70 degree. Right here 70 plus angle 4 equals to 180 degree. So after that angle 4 equals to 180 degree minus 70 degree. So angle 4 equals to 110 डिग्री. नाउ राइट द मेजर्स ऑफ ईच एंगल. अब आप इसमें एंगल, सारे एंगल्स का मेजर लिख सकते हैं. अब आप देखिए, नाउ यू कैन सी एंगल 1 इक्वल्स टू एंगल 1 इज योर 70 डिग्री. आफ्टर दैट एंगल 3 इज योर 70 डिग्री. एंगल 4 इज योर 110 डिग्री एंड एंगल 8 and angle 8 is your 110 degree. So angle 1 is 70 degree, angle 3 70 degree, angle 4 110 degree, angle 8 110 degree. Be very careful that angle 1 will be opposite to angle 3. Why? Because it is vertically opposite angle. So angle 2 opposite to angle 4 because it is vertically opposite angle. Now angle 5 vertically opposite to angle 7, angle 6 vertically opposite to angle 8. After that angle 5 equals to angle 3 because they are alternate interior angle. Just now we have talked about alternate interior angle. Be very careful in interior angle and exterior angle, vertically opposite angles. After that, now let's come to second question. The second question in this exercise is given. Question number second is given here. This is your figure. T is your transversal, L, M. After that angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, angle 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now in the given figure L parallel to M and T is a transversal. If angle 1 and angle 2 are in ratio, now angle 1 and angle 2 are in ratio 5:7. Find the measure of each angle, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 8. So first of all, write here given. What is given to you in this question? Given is your L parallel to M. Okay, L parallel है M के. After that T is a transversal. T is your transversal. Now angle 1 ratio to angle 2, it is your 5:7. Okay, angle 1 ratio angle 2 equals to 5:7. This is also given. Now let the angle measure 5x and 7x. We will measure here. Let the angles measure 5x and 7x. We have taken the 5x and 7x. Now angle 1 plus angle 2 equals to 180 degree because it is a linear pair. Okay, it is a linear pair. So 5x plus 7x equals to 180 degree. Now x equals to x will be 7, 5 and 7 plus 5 will be your 12. 12x equals to 180 degree. So x equals to 180 upon 12. X will be your 15. Okay, x आपका 15 आएगा. Now what we have to measure? We have to measure angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 8. We have to find here angle 1 equals to, angle 1 is your 5x. 5x equals to 5 multiplied by 15 will be your 75 degree. Now angle 2 equals to 7x. After that 7 multiplied by 15 will be your 105 degree. Now we have to, what we have to find? We have to find here angle 1 and angle 2. We have find angle 3 and angle 8 also we have to find here. Angle 3 and angle 8 also. After that now angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. Right here angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree because of linear pair. Linear pair. Okay, angle 2 plus angle 3, it is your linear pair. After that angle 2 is your 105 degree. Angle 3 we have to find right here 180 degree. Okay, after that angle 3 equals to 180 minus 105. So angle 3 will be your 75 degree. Angle 3 will be your 75 degree. Now what we have to find here? Angle 8. Okay, angle 8 we have to find here. After that, first of all, when we have to find angle 8, we have to find angle 6 also because it is vertically opposite angle. So we have to find here angle 6. Now interior angles on the same side of the transversal are same. Okay, after that now you have to find angle 6 here. Okay, angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. So angle 3 is your 75 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Angle 6 equals to 180 minus 75 will be angle 6 equals to your 105 degree. Angle 6 will be your 105 degree. When you minus 180 minus 75 will be your 105 degree. So now angle 1 is your 75 degree, angle 2 is your 105 degree and angle 3 is your 75 degree. What last angle we have to find here? Angle 8. Before finding angle 8 we have to find angle 6 because angle 6 alternate interior angles on the same side. No, angle 6 will be your 105 degree, so angle 8 will be also 105 degree. Why? Angle 6 equals to angle 8 equals to 105 degree because vertically opposite angle. These angles are, angle 6 is vertically opposite to angle 8, so angle 8 equals to 105 degree. That's why we have find angle 6 here. Okay, you have to do question number 3. Homework is your homework. Question number 3, question number 4, and question number 5. You have to do these. All questions are same here. We will discuss in our next class question number 6 from question number 6. Okay. This is your question number. Second we have solved. Let us talk about again we will repeat question number 6. Question number second, sorry. L parallel to M given and T is your transversal. We have to find angle 1, angle 2, angle 3 and angle 8 here. So given is your L parallel to M and T is transversal, and angle 1 ratio angle, it is given in ratio 5:7. So let the angle measure will be 5x and 7x. We have taken x from our side. So 5x plus 7x equals to 180 degrees. 7 plus 5 will be your 12x equals to 180 degrees. So x equals to 180 upon 10 and x equals to 15 here. Now angle 1 5x equals to 5 multiplied by 15 will be your 75 degree. Angle 2 7x given, 7 multiplied by 15 will be your 105 degree. Now angle 2 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree because of linear pair. So angle 2 is given 105 plus angle 3 equals to 180 degree. Angle 3 equals to 180 minus 105. So angle 3 is your 75 degree. This is your angle 1. This is your angle 2. This is your angle 3. After that, we have to find last angle, angle 8. Before finding angle 8, we have to find angle 6, because it is when we find angle 6, and it is easy to find angle 6 because angle 6 is vertically opposite to angle 8. So angle 3 plus angle 6 equals to 180 degree. Why? Because of linear pair here. Right here, linear pair. Okay. After that, angle 3 75 degree and angle 6 we have to find 180 degree. Angle 6 equals to 180 minus 75. Angle 6 will be over 105. Now angle 6 equals to angle 8 equals to 105 degree. Why? Because it is vertically opposite angle. Okay, angle 6 is this and angle 8 is this. It is vertically opposite angle, so angle 8 equals to 105 degree. I have given you the homework also, question 3, question 4 and question number 5 you have to solve. Thank you and have a nice day.